building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary, and my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's Argentina up against Portugal.
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
Con el 19, Otamendi. Con el 3, Tagliafico. Con el 24, Enzo. Con el 7,
The Argentina first team. Cristian Romero starts alongside Nicolas Otamendi in central defence. And leading the line today is Julian Alvarez. Here's how it looks for Portugal. Nuno Mendes plays with Diogo Dalot in the fullback positions. Bruno Fernandes plays alongside Vitor Ferreira in central midfield. And the starting role in attack is handed to Cristiano Ronaldo. The wait is over. Now we're in business. Fernandes. Inacio. On to Silva. Nuno Mendes. He's looking good at this. Waiting in the centre. That's a good-looking ball. Oh, surely! They start as they need to continue. They make the opening statement.
Well, just look at this again. He moves the ball quickly, he gets beyond his marker, and he keeps his composure. It's an excellent finish.
Back underway, 1-0 it is. Tagliafico. Otamendi has it. Molina. Rodrigo de Paul. On to McAllister. Dalot. Showing a great defensive instinct. And possibilities here. Takes the shot. There's a commitment to defending.
Well, not only was that brave, it was brilliant anticipation.
And it's gone over the line. Alvarez. McAllister. Now with Messi. it out. Well, Portugal might be onto something. Diogo Dalot takes the shot. It's a corner. Who can they pick out? And just over the crossbar.
Well, good delivery and decent contact, but he just couldn't get over it, could he?
McAllister. Well, they press them high, and here they come. Oh, this looks useful. And the degree of difficulty wasn't all that high in terms of the save. Lionel Messi. Fernandes. Paul. Trailing, but this looks promising. Lionel Messi has turned infield. Well, nowhere close to the goal when all was said and done.
Well, from that sort of position, you should really be testing the goalkeeper. Has to hit the target. It's not a good attempt.
Neto. Diogo Dalot on the ball. Fernandes. Might lead to a chance. Opportunity. Nicely saved. Taken short. Opportunity here. Just failing to hit the target. Good effort though. Possession one. Well, good idea. The cross is on. Maybe dangerous here. They're moving the ball impressively here. With that, the move comes to an end, and a goal kick to follow now.
Well, it's been a good last 15 minutes for Portugal. They're having most of the ball now, creating lots of chances now, and you think if they do get another, it's going to be tough for the opposition to find a way back into this.
Enzo Fernandez. It's Messi going forward. What's he going to do next? Coming close. Close.
It's certainly a decent effort, but not quite good enough. They still trail here.
And Portugal regaining possession. Diogo Dalot. Pushing his way inside. But they dealt with the threat first. Now the counter-attack looks on. Alexis McAllister. Moving it nicely. He's done it! Penalty again! A magnificent goal by Friday. So back underway, they've levelled it at 1-1 here.
Con el 9, Julián Álvarez.
Gonzalo Inacio. On to Silva. Another Silva sliding it through. Goalkeeping of the highest order.
Well, he's got to be pleased with that save. It's absolutely magnificent.
Can he deliver it with accuracy? Well, he almost headed it in. McAllister.
Quite a while now, but these fans have suddenly come to life.
Fired over by Messi. Well, he was under pressure, and maybe you could tell that by the header, which wasn't the best.
Well, he wasn't first to the ball, but the defender certainly made the header more difficult.
Diaz. Diogo Dalot on the ball. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, he stepped forward for his team with the equaliser. It could prove to be the key turning point in this contest, as they haven't been at their best today. You do feel they need to find another gear in the second half, though, if they are to go on and win it.
So the second half begins. Who will steal the show? Alexis McAllister. Ball with Nicolas Tagliafico. Almada. Cutting in from the flank. Otamendi. Almada. Neto. Diogo Dalot on the ball. Pedro Neto. Bring it to the centre. Well, capable of a better clearance than that.
Yeah, not the clearance he was looking for. Just had to clear his lines there, and look at the result.
What's going to happen next? Enzo Fernandez. Now Romero with it. Almada. Otamendi has it. Might be onto something. Just couldn't stare in front. And now this match is on strike.
Well, here it is again. The pass behind the defence is absolutely perfect, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
So they get the ball rolling again, and this is a goal fest in the extreme. Nuno Mendes. It did look on for them, but not to be. Breaking at pace is always a possibility. Ball against the post, but back in play. 30 minutes left for play.
Well, they won't come closer than that, but they are creating chances, and surely a goal is coming.
Well, having been denied by the woodwork, the focus is on keeping the opposition at bay. Well cleared away. Enzo Fernandez. Promising looking ball. Good patience. Today, but the manager decides to make a personnel switch at this point. Bernardo Silva. He has teammates around him. A good-looking pass. Just lost the momentum.
They're much harder to break down in those areas, aren't they?
Giving it a real go on the wall there. And a very good challenge. Silva. On the ball, Rafael Leao. Bernardo Silva. And Cristiano Ronaldo waiting. Failure to keep the ball by Portugal. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Opportunity it is.
That reaction says it all. That's such an important goal in this game.
So they restart the game, and time is running out. Ignacio. On the ball, Rafael Leao. Well, it's a very attractive passing sequence. Delivering this into the box. Not the best clearance. Well, no way through in the end. Well, maybe room here for the counter-attack. Well, will that come back to haunt them? A golden chance missed.
Well, the game should be over. How's he missed that?
Well, that's how to press. On the cusp of the final whistle, and they're making home advantage count, but only just. Your thoughts?
Well, their attacking play has been excellent today. However, by throwing so many players forward, they've looked vulnerable at the back, which is why this will be a nervy finish. They just need to hold on here.
Support available. Heavy finish. Above the crossbar. Time for the change now. There might very well be late excitement. 5 minutes left, and the margin just 1. Pedro Neto. Otamendi attending to his defensive chores. Clearly took a touch on the way out of play, so a throw-in to come. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising.
Well, that was a really excellent piece of defending there.
De Paul. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? And unfortunately for him, he had worked his way into an offside position.
I think everybody in the ground could see that was always going to be offside.
Le sustituirá con el 16, Trincao. Argentina realizará un cambio. Sale del partido con el 7, De Paul. Entrará en el terreno de juego con el
Ronaldo.
14,
Might be onto something with that ball. Nicely cut out. Can they square this match? Well, somebody's got to stop it. Ruben Neves, and making headway, and it goes into the history books as a win for Argentina. A very satisfactory outcome. Your analysis.
It was a tight game. Both sides had their moments and chances. Overall, they just about shaped it. A well-earned victory.
And he put in a really thorough performance here, Stuart.
Well, he did everything today. His energy, skill and movement was just too good for those defenders. It was a really good display.